Go to this one. Ba-ba-ba. Oh, that screen's not working. Why is that screen not working? That's all wonky. Good morning. Good morning. My intermission screen is not working right. Let's figure this out. Actually, I think all I gotta do is turn it off and on again. Turn it off and on again. So that worked. That did not work. You can see my gut. That one's on. I'm confused. I am confused. Okay, so I see that is not on. That is that one. That is not supposed to be that one. Everything's being wonky this morning already. Everything's being wonky already. Let's see if I get this to go. All my cameras, they're labeled a certain way, but they say something completely different in my app right now, which is what's confusing me. Like, I have no idea why this particular one's being not friendly today. Okay, so there's that camera. So that's working as intended. Let's just try this then. Oops, that's not good. So this is supposed to be right here. At least that's how I used to have it. So you guys could, oops. See if I can undo that. No. There we go. Put this back there. I don't know what happened there. Yeah, all the cameras for this particular screen seems to be a little wonky today. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure how. But we could fit. It's fixable. Okay. I think we're good now. Are we good? Are we good? I think we're good. Hi, everybody. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened there. The cameras are just being wonky today. But hopefully that's all the wonkiness we have. It was working yesterday. I was streaming yesterday. So yesterday I went on to just do some modeling. I finished all my chores early. So it's like, yeah, I'm going to reward myself with some streaming. And I went to go stream and I got one model done and then I got distracted. Hexfan was showing off his latest additions to Aether Haven, which is pretty cool. He had festivals. He got one festival in. He's going to try and turn in a bunch of festivals today. He's a madman with that mod. I'll tell you that much. He's doing some crazy stuff there. So our goal is essentially the same as yesterday, which is we just want to chill and just do some models today. We did finish up the coin. So we have a stack of coins. that was fairly straightforward because that was halfway done. Um, I did want to make a giant playing card for my other mod, and then I may do. I'm quite tired. The other thing I worked on, and why I'm a little tired, is I stayed up a little late and worked on actual video. I'm working on a YouTube video. Finished the basic editing, and we got it. We got it to basically. I just did my normal story time kind of mode. Like I just sat and just chatted to the camera, and I got it down. I did like 20 minutes telling a story, and then I edited that down to 8. So I think I did pretty good there. It's a nice little like, hey, let me talk about the mod jam. So the next step is actually have to go through my old videos, copy paste the videos from my mod jam into this as I narrate my story, and we're good to go. We're good to go, and I'll probably try and get that out hopefully tonight. So that'd be kind of cool. It'd be my first actual like video that I've done specifically for YouTube. So I'm kind of excited for that. I haven't done that before. I've also been making a bunch of thumbnails. If you're watching this on YouTube, there's actually a thumbnail I made for YouTube. So I'm kind of proud of myself. I'm growing up. I'm being a real streamer. I'm being a real streamer. And if you're new to the channel, this is Sunday Sunday Code and Brunch. I said Cunch and Broad. This is why we have coffee in the mornings. So it's just a chill stream. I feel like we're about to hit like a dip in viewership again. I don't know why I was having like a big spike. I think what's going to happen is going towards the end of summer into fall, we'll get a dip because I think people go back to school. They get kind of like hunkered down with like the beginning of the fall season, and then I think in winter we'll just probably get more people watching it because people will be indoors. The folks will be indoors, and yeah, so we're just gonna hang in there, do some stuff. We may try some different games pretty soon. Hytale's kind of they're trying to get people to be into chapter 1, but right now like the community is drying up because there's just not enough content, not enough people doing stuff, and the game's not unique enough to retain players at the moment. It's really nice. It's like a very nice version of Minecraft at the moment, but Minecraft already exists. Wikipedia is a nice version of Minecraft, so people would rather just play that if they're just going to play Minecraft, So, yeah, I'm enjoying modding for it, though, a lot. So I'm going to keep doing the models. What I may end up doing is using Blockbench to model assets for my own, like an indie game is where I'm starting to lean towards. So we may start working towards building out an indie game. That'd be kind of interesting because I kind of want to look at doing like Godot or something similar and make some similar, some sort of basic in like, I think one of the goals I've had for this channel is just to put something out on itch.io. So we'll probably do that. Something very simple, like a little project that we can put on itch. Mechanics wise, I'm kind of curious how that will go. We don't build crazy big projects on this channel. We just kind of build little things and just learn along the way, see what's going on. Excuse me. For those who don't know, I've been programming since about 2006 professionally, but I've been doing it for like 30 years. Been doing it since high school, and it's been an interesting journey. Right now, the AI is the AI. That's how you know I'm old. AI has been kind of reshuffling the landscape, so I'm kind of trying to hang in there and see how that plays out. I've already been through like one reshuffle. Like early on in my career, I was doing Flash, and then Steve Jobs said, "Hey, guess what? We're not supporting Flash on the iPhone. You gotta learn JavaScript," and that pretty much pushed JavaScript to be the big player inside the web community. So I've already been through that. Like I learned initially like PHP and XML. No one uses XML that much anymore. I did a little bit of Perl back in the day. So there's all these languages that are not quite dead, but they're not quite popular either. And I feel like, and my role has changed because originally they used to call me a web. What was the old term? Something silly. Webmaster. You know, I was a webmaster when that was a thing, and now I am a senior JavaScript developer focused on front end. I don't know how that happened. So anywho, that's just me rambling. So I usually start the stream a little bit by rambling. Let me actually turn on. I got a computer over here. I have computers everywhere, but I have this particular one that I look at when I'm usually talking to chat here, so I can see what the heck people are saying. Nothing. No, I didn't expect anyone to be on right now, but I wanted to check. So yeah, that's my chat. I'm gonna actually get another coffee here, and then we'll get going. We'll get on the beans. We're good on beans. Usually, I'm getting old, and I usually have like a lot of coffee creamer now. Well, I'm out of creamer, so we'll just have black today. And yeah, so we actually did a lot this weekend. Talking and editing the video was pretty cool. I've never done that before. What was funny is I was kind of I didn't know if I was supposed to use like Premiere or After Effects, and I don't know. Apparently, there's like a bunch of other programs that people use these days that aren't Adobe products, and I don't know anything anymore. So like, I just happen to still own, since I still have my Adobe account. I ended up using like their all-in-one. They have kind of like this all-in-one app that's web-based. So I edited it on one computer, and then like late last night, I just did it on the couch. I just edited it on the couch on my gaming PC, and I got it done. And I think it'll be fun. It's just a little story about the mod jam. So I think it'll be fun. I don't know if I'm going to be using. I wish I'm spacing out on the name of the app. It's like called Adobe Quick and Dirty. We'll just call it Adobe Quick and Dirty. So like I was using Adobe Quick and Dirty, but like I gave it a 20-minute video and it started kind of crashing a bit. I had to refresh the page. So I don't know if I'm going to use it in the future, but it made it fairly easy. The UI wasn't like, the UI is good. Like if it was just like a 5-minute video that I'm trying to, or like 3 to 5 minutes, I'm trying to edit down to a minute. I think it's a good thing. But once I got to like 20 minutes, trying to edit down to 5 minutes, it was no bueno, because it was just like me talking straight to the camera for 20 minutes, and yeah, it took a bit. And also, I did it unscripted, so I think next time too, I'm probably gonna try to write a script to keep on at least a bullet point list. I had like a mental bullet point list, and that was good enough for this first video. But I think in the future, I'm gonna just do like a nice bullet point list, because it's kind of fun. Because what I ended up doing was I told my story, and then I just told it again, like on repeat, and then I ended up only taking like 1 or 2 cuts from the second one and putting it into the first one, but it turned out all right. So excited to show that off. Probably this evening, hopefully. I just got to add in some clips. Yeah. I'll figure something out. Okay, so I got my coffee. I think I'm gonna go back to my desk. Thank you for joining me this part of the video. And I'm a little spacey, so I'm gonna turn on some ads, and we're gonna take our time today. Today we're gonna go nice and slow. Nice and slow. The desktop music isn't going. Or is it? No, it's going. It's just really quiet. I'm gonna turn up the music. Okay, yeah, my cameras are all messed up here, because this was working. This was working on the other screen. I don't know why my camera's not working. We're gonna have to jump between these. Yeah, these were literally just working like a few hours ago. I didn't turn off the computer. So I'm very confused why. Jump to this one? This is a different. Yeah, okay. Okay, so that one had, you saw in the corner. I don't know what's going on with my cameras. They were literally working like a few hours ago. Like, literally, I have no idea why everything stopped working here. Okay, we're gonna go with plan B, which is plugging it off and on here. Okay. I don't know, I am tired because that is not the right camera. Let's pull this guy out then, maybe. Oh man, everything's all worked now. Yeah, now we got no signal. We may just restart the stream. We may just restart the stream here. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, that's all worked. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna restart the stream. My apologies. No one's watching anyways, so here we go. Sorry, I'll be back in like a minute.